Hello everybody, and welcome to Faithful Friday. Today is such a beautiful day. The weather is nice and warm, and I hope you are all living in the blessing. Remember, we are living blessed 365 days out of the year, so join the 365-day Blessed Challenge, the Blessed 365-day challenge as I call it, and leave some comments below on how you're living in the blessing, how you're looking at every day as a blessing. Now, the thing I want to talk about today on Faithful Friday is the mind can take you anywhere you want to go. Your mind can take you anywhere you want to go. It is all up to you. And how your mind can take you where you want to go is by programming your mind, going into the subconscious mind and putting those seeds in there that you expect to see out here on the earth. Now, if you're looking to advance in your career, set it in your mind and have the clear vision that you have already advanced in your career. See yourself working in the job that you want to work in. And then you will eventually see it manifest here, because that's one of the first steps to manifestation is if you can see it in your mind, as I've said on this channel before, you can hold it in your hand. It is all possible. It is up to you. You have this well-designed computer up here. A well-designed computer, and you have the opportunity to put what you want in there, to program it. Just like we use our home computers and our tablets and our phones, we sit there and we download these apps and everything into our phones. So let's download the apps that we want and the life that we want into this computer right here and constantly replay it. And one thing I'm going to say about the mind is the mind has a tremendous memory bank. And when you hit enter, it'll go to that, because there was a job that I worked back in 2004. Now, I had only worked this job for probably about 5 to 6 months. Now, I wouldn't have expected to remember a lot of things that happened at that job, or even a lot of people that I worked with, but there was one coworker that we stayed in contact with. We just seemed to like get along, and we stayed friends all these years. So I was speaking to him recently, and then he was just like planting those little seeds of like things that happened at the job. He's like, remember this person, remember that person. But he didn't necessarily remember the names, but he just gave me like a description, like a small description, a small little plant. And I was able to remember the names, the situations, like if this person had so many kids, what happened that specific day. And I was kind of shocked, because I'm like, I haven't worked at this job in 13 years, and I only worked there, like I said, for probably about 6 months. And I was surprised how much I was able to retain from that job. But the mind is that just shows you right there that the mind is very powerful, that the mind has all these things in it, and you just have to tap into the right part of this computer right here to access anything that you want to access. Now, your dreams are in there. Some of you have programmed your dreams in this mind, and you've locked them away, and you've forgotten how to access it. Sometimes you just need that inspirational word, or that encouraging person, or whatever it is that may just light you up to be able to help you access that part in the computer. And also speaking to yourself every day and putting the right programs in there, because if you don't put the right programs in your computer, you know, the computer slows down, the computer gets viruses, etc. Our temple, etc. When we don't give it the right food, when we don't give it the right nutrition, our temple shuts down. Same thing with the mind. If you don't give it the right programming, the right food and everything, it shuts down, and it just starts to lock certain things away from you. But I'm telling you that those dreams and those things that you programmed in there are still there. You need to be able to get access to them. You need to start that computer and give that computer the best fuel to access those dreams. And once you access them, hit enter. And by hitting enter is you're just going to keep thinking about it. You're going to keep living it. You're going to see yourself in whatever situation you want. If you want that new job, new career, that new life, that new home, those new friends, those awesome relationships, visually see yourself as already being in them, not that you're hoping for them, because that's 100. You want to be up to 101 now. You want to see yourself living in those situations that you want. Because that's the believing part. That's the believing that you have already received it part, and that's giving you access to your life. That's giving you access to the next level. So we want to always keep graduating to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. It's about getting access. It's about taking control. It's about telling your computer what to do. You own this computer. You tell it what to do. You tell it what you want in there. You tell it what you want to see, and it will run for you. Okay, because I'm just by living positively and just knowing that I'm being blessed and just waking up and recognizing some of the simple things. And we think the simple things are little. The simple things are actually big. Like you got up and you took your breath. That's opportunity right there. That's a blessing right there. I was able to get up, see, take a breath. That means I have another day to be able to achieve what I want to achieve on this earth. That's a blessing right there. And some of us don't even recognize the simple things as that. Some of us don't even recognize the simple thing as just being able to have a glass of water, just be able to sit down for a minute and just being able to reflect. Those are blessings. Those are big things. Those aren't little things. Those are big things, because those big things represent opportunity in our lives to be able to just graduate and be able to, like I said, get it right today and just get to the next level, to be able to see, to be able to achieve, to be able to manifest. And sometimes we wonder how things just come easy into our lives. Sometimes that thing will just show up in your life and you're like, I was just thinking about that, or I was just praying for that, or I saw myself in that. It shows up because the energy level matched. The energy level matched. God was hearing you. God was hearing you. He was just waiting for you to put yourself in a position of receiving. Because we sit there and we ask, and we don't get to a point where we take control. And taking control is also taking control of your mindset. You control what goes on up in here. You control what is said to it. You control the applications. You decide what gets downloaded. But if there's some things that need to be there, if there are some things that need to be deleted, you delete those apps and get new apps. Kind of like the other video that I put up about the root system, that if something is wrong with the root systems, you need to go down there and dwell and cut those root systems up and plant new seeds and develop new roots. Okay? You have it. You have everything in you to be able to achieve all that you want. It is there. It is there. It's about accessing it. Take your time to access it. Take your time to reflect on your life. Take your time to know that you have it. You have to believe that you already have it. That is key. You have to believe that you already have it. You have to be able to believe that it's already in your life and it has already shown up. That is a big tool right there. Believe that it was already shown up and see yourself accessing it, see yourself with it, see yourself performing it, see yourself doing it. You have access to it. Now take the time to access the next level of your life, okay? Join the 365-day Blessed Challenge. If you can be blessed one day, if you can be blessed 2 days, if you can be blessed 30 days, we can be blessed 365 days of the year. It's about how you perceive it and how you receive it, okay? And as always, let's do this.